Rents Keith. Rents Keith San Pedrugayo. Welcome into this group phase matchup between Croatia and the Philippines here in Argentina. This place, originally known historical landmark Santa Fe Riverwalk in Santa Fe, as well as Puente Congate. We got the roster. Starting lineups coming in now for Philippines. Top tier team right here. Coming into the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup. Ranked number 34 in the world, came in third place earlier this year in the U16 Asia Championship. So they look to come to put their stamp on this one. We're going to get right to the national anthem after Croatia gets their starting lineup and just introduce everyone on the roster who made the U17 Basketball World Cup roster. It's definitely an honor to get on that roster for your country and represent the name that's scrolled across your front chest. I'm going to get to the national anthem, and then we'll be right back. Stay tuned for the matchup. Croatia, Philippines, FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup group phase matchup. Ranked number 34 in the world, came in third place earlier this year in the U16 Asia Championship. So they look to come to put their stamp on this one. We're going to get right to the national anthem after Croatia gets their starting lineup and just introduce everyone on the roster who made the U17 Basketball World Cup roster. It's definitely an honor to get on that roster for your country and represent the name that's scrolled across your front chest. I'm going to get to the national anthem, and then we'll be right back. Stay tuned for the matchup. Croatia, Philippines, FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup group phase matchup. Ranked number 34 in the world, came in third place earlier this year in the U16 Asia. Well, here we go for the group phase matchup. Croatia and the Philippines. Gonna tip it off here in a second of Rosario, Argentina. Big time matchup coming in here. Looking previously over the last couple of Basketball World Cups, 2016, 14, 12, and 10 were all won by the USA. Other countries trying to come in and get the dub, come out on top. But the most interesting thing about that is all the MVPs that were crowned from the previous World Cups are all in the NBA or in the NBA Summer League. So in 2010, the first MVP of this, Bradley Beal, big-time star of the Washington Wizards in the NBA right now, beside John Wall, two stars in Washington getting it done. Jahlil Okafor playing for the Brooklyn Nets. Malik Newman in 2014 was a point guard, played at University of Kansas in the States, winning the NBA draft, did not get drafted, but will be on the NBA Summer League. And then Colin Sexton, the young bull, 2016, the previous MVP, all for the United States. He got picked up, lottery pick, went to the Charlotte Hornets, going to play beside Malik Monk. Here we go. We're going to tip it off. Philippines, Croatia. It's one of the first matchups we got going in the group phase matchups. Make sure if you're sitting down right now, checking it out on Facebook or checking it out anywhere else, make sure you go to Facebook and show FIBA some love by going to like it now. Started off. Here's a steal and then another steal. Bad offense on that one. Beautiful pass. Pull-up jumper. Short corner. That one's missed. Rebound. Down low. Croatia's going to pull up on the fast break. Nice pull-up. Jumper. Roko Gistovic. Showing he's got a little bit of range and a great IQ to know he's not going down low in the trees. Croatia takes the lead 2-0. Right above 9 minutes to go. Bad floater on that one. Croatia coming in, ranked number 10 in the world on FIBA, their FIBA rank. Let's take another replay of that pull-up jumper. The deadly Gistovic on a fast break, pulling up right in your face. You might want to get some goggles to go with that because I'm splashing them all day long. Croatia back with the ball. A long one from deep. This and that one. Rebound, Philippines. They slow it down, using the crossover. Looks like a carry there. It goes around, kicks it off to the corner. Pull up three. Missed off the back iron. Touched the top. Croatia comes up with the board. Gistovic kicks it over. Kaysen tries to go to the cup. Rebound. Misses an easy one with the left. Roko couldn't get that one to go. And Philippines back with the ball. Here's Padrigal. Looks down low. Andrada kicks over. Looks to take the jumper. Looks back down low. A nice block down low, though, by Roko. Getting that one to go. Fast break. Croatia almost lose the ball. Dip it off. Kick it right back out. It's a three looking to take. They pump it down low. It's missed. Rebound. That's missed. Still 2-0. 8 minutes. 1 second left here in the first quarter. Was going to be a nice pull-up. Couldn't get it to go, though. Looks over. Nice pump fake. One dribble. Looks down low to a slam, and the first dunk of the day comes down low on the end of Croatia, and they take a 4-point lead. Under 8 to go. Nice steal. Playing the passing lanes. Let's get 2 in a row, and there it is. They're looking to take flight on then it's a 6-0 run. Right now, Croatia, you know what they got in the bag, letting the Philippines know they came to ball. Looking over, nice steal. Croatia playing the passing lanes once again. They get another steal. Look down low and another slam. 3 dunks in a row. Oh my goodness, Croatia, you should be ashamed of yourself. Didn't your parents tell you to do? Coming out of the timeout. Some big-time dunks for Croatia. Waking up the crowd and hopefully waking up the Philippines. It's not looking nice right now. The score, 8-0. Philippines in a tough rut right now. 7:11 to go in the first quarter. Interesting fact. 5 2016 U17 world champions were picked in the first round of the NBA draft just about a week or so ago. Give you those names coming up a little bit later. Stay tuned in the matchup. Right now, Philippines getting routed. Croatia came to ball. Here's a pull-up jumper from deep, and the first one goes for the Philippines, and it's a knockdown jumper for Gary Austin. Abidaniani. Croatia kicks it over on the wing. Gulen. Back over to the PG. He's trying to set up the offense. Here's Gizdavic. Getting fouled on that one. Let's take another look. The replay there, you're looking at the pass down low to the slam. Down low in the paint. Croatia came to ball. Somebody might have to go to the store and get some more rims because the way Croatia's playing, everybody's in the world of trouble. Talking about the Philippines, the production staff, the cleanup crew. The rate they're going, they're going to break the goal. Hope they got a backup. 6:35 left to go. Nice. Got him to go with the free throw line. Roko Gizdavic. Straight to the cup. Missing that one. Going to call a foul. Croatia's looking for the foul on the floor. Not sure they're going to get that. Looks like they're going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Here in the first. Mentioned it a minute ago, 5 2016 U17 world champions were picked in the first round of the NBA draft. Those names, Jaren Jackson Jr. went to the Memphis Grizzlies, played at Michigan State. Wendell Carter Jr. went to the Chicago Bulls, pick number 7. Colin Sexton, we told you he had the MVP of the 2016. He went to the Cleveland Cavaliers looking to play beside LeBron James. Kevin Knox went to the New York Knicks, number 9. And number 15, Troy Brown, went to the Washington Wizards. He's going to play beside the 2010 MVP of the World Cup, Bradley Beal. Oh, nice block. Long down low. Looks like the ref's going to call that one a goaltending, so it's going to count. 12-4, Croatia up by 8. 6:07 to go. Top of the key. Using the crossover. Kicking it over to the PG. They swing it to the corner. Look down low. Weighing up the defense. Gets right past him. Gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Well, looks like it was called a foul, but they actually called an offensive foul. I did see right before that the hook that he used to get to the glass. It was called for an offensive foul. Ball's going back to Croatia. Kick it over to the top. Over on the wing. They look and see their numbers, see what they have. Gulen over in the corner on the left side of your screen. Looking over on the wing. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They have to do something quick. They go down low, go up. Almost a shot clock violation. Philippines comes up with it. Behind the back crossover. PG looking to bag down the defender. At the top of the key, he's going to the cup. The whistle's going to be blown at the top of the key. Going to take the ball on the side of the court. Ball's going back to the Philippines, who, as mentioned earlier, is FIBA world rank number 34 in the world. But they did have a third place trophy in the 2018 FIBA U16 Asian Championship. So, as you can imagine, some of those players came from the roster and made this team. Because a winning team can go a long way. Nice putback down low. Philippines get back on the board. They have 6. now, but Croatia has been routing, and if they keep going, the Philippines will be in trouble. They look down low. Big boy goes up to the cup. Good off the glass. Nice kiss, leaving a little residue on the glass. Not talking lipstick. Going up, missing that one. Tries to tip back. That's missed as well. Goes in. Philippines get the board 14-8. 4:41 to go in the first. Swinging it over. Back to the top of the key. Rudon kicks it over. Gizdovic looks down low to the big. He looks to work. Squares up the defender. Goes up right over the rim and it misses. Goes around in a circle and comes out. Setting up the offense. Tells the big to go down low. Takes it behind the back, but ends up losing it. Croatia has numbers. 3-on-2. Going up. Finish tough off the glass. Croatia adding the point to the bucket. It's now 16-8. Croatia by 8. Philippines, top of the key. Going past the defender, going up off the glass. Beautiful finish by the point guard. Getting to go off the glass. Nice pass down low. That's good. Nice finish. Inside the paint, 18-10. 3:37 to go. Forte gets it back over. He's the PG for the Philippines. The big kicks it over in the corner. The work. Great defense by Croatia. They go up. Good block by the big. But Kaysen not letting any of that go. Nice fake for Rudon. He just throws it out, though. Gives it to Gizdovic. He pulls up. Another mid-range jumper. That one's off the front iron. Rebound by the Philippines. They're off to the races. The point guard, Forte. Terrence John Forte has the ball right there at the top. Looks over to Carl Vincent Tamayo. He goes between the leg. Pulls up jumper. It's a 2. Foot on the line. Almost rattles in, but goes out. Goes out of bounds. Ball's going back to the Philippines. Roko Gizdovic for Croatia, 1 for 3 right now from the field. Nothing too bad, but every time he's gotten it down low to Ivan Gulin, he's got the bucket to go. Philippines looking to make a cut down on the lead that Croatia has, but they miss it there. Rebound Croatia. Kick it out to the top of the key. Look down to a big ceiling man in the paint. He goes up. Whistle's going to be blown first before anything can go up. Matej Pasnak for Croatia is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. (18-10) right now in the first 2:33 left to go. Philippines out rebounding right now. They have 12 rebounds to Croatia's 7. So on the boards, they're doing pretty well, but on the scoreboard, not much so. Croatia gets the free throw to go. 19-10, 2:28 to go. Pull up in the paint. That one's missed off the back iron. Rebound Croatia. Kick it over to the wing. Gizdovic kicks it over to the corner. It's a 3-pointer. That one's off the backboard, hitting the back rim as well. Back to the top of the key. They try to set the offense back up one more time. Takes it over off the glass. Nice, easy finish by the point guard. Beautiful finish. It's 21-10. 11-point lead for Croatia right now. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first. Pull-up jumper. Nice and good to go. Take another look at this beautiful pass and finish earlier in the first quarter. A nice slam dunk by Matej Pasnak. That was one of the 3 back-to-back slams for Croatia. How are you liking this matchup? Are you going crazy over what's going on? Let us know where you're tuning in from, and what you think of this matchup. Make sure you use the hashtag FIBA U17 so we can see what you're talking about. Make sure you go like and share the live stream on Facebook. This is also live stream on YouTube as well, so make sure you share and like both of the live streams. Let people know what you're watching and that they're in for a good one if they want to see a dunk show. Number one, they missed 3 big ones by Croatia already early. Interesting fact right now, though, the Philippines shooting under 30% inside the arc, 28.5 to be. That's not too good. On the other side, Croatia, 62.5% inside the arc. Haven't taken too many three-pointers. But when you're talking 10 for 18 compared to 5 of 18, Croatia's going to continue to lead this game if they continue to shoot and play the way that they've been playing. So Philippines going to need to find that niche in their defense to slow down the Croatian offense. Philippines down to 1 second. They have to get it up. They get the layup to go. 24-14. Kicking over to the corner. Croatia looks down low. Couple dribbles. Squaring up. Great defense by the Philippines. Leaves open a wide open guard. He floats it up. Uses the back iron. It misses. Rebound. No foul call. They're tough down low in the paint. And that time the whistle was blown. With 45.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter, Croatia is going to go to the free throw line to shoot. Pull up. That one's missed. Rattles in and out for Croatia. They look to take an 11-point lead to try to close out the first quarter. They've been doing a pretty darn good job when it comes to finishing and getting the easy ball. Philippines almost losing the ball on that one. How to be very nonchalant, if you would say. Do you ever feel like you are out of the know with stats, scores, and even images? Well, FIBA is here to take care of that. Make sure you open your Twitter and Instagram apps. Go follow FIBA today at FIBA. Philippines looking to cut the lead down before the quarter ends out. They missed that one. 37.7 left to go here in the first. 16 different teams from 5 federations, all battling out for the FIBA U17 basketball. .1 second left. Taking it to the cup. Missing that one. Missing. It's a rebound. Croatia comes back up with it. They get a fresh shot clock. The shot clock goes off. It's about the same amount of time on the clock as it is the shot clock, but the ball is going to go to the Philippines. They're going to look to cut the lead down to 9, heading into the second quarter. Philippines inbound the ball. 25-15. 9 seconds to go. They need to take the ball quickly, make a decision. Great defense, keeping his hands in front of him, losing the ball. Philippines getting called for a foul, or opposite. It's going to go the other way. Referee blew the whistle, and the last 3 seconds of the game is going to be in the hands of Croatia. Can they extend the lead, or will they go into the second lead? We'll see here. Croatia inbounds the ball. Gazdavic misses that one. At the end of the first, Croatia has the lead. 25-15. Croatia comes up with it. Nice bounce pass. Actually goes out of bounds. It's going the opposite way. Philippines gonna pick it up. 9:17 left to go here. The start of the second quarter. If you're just now tuning in, the first was a rowdy one. Croatia got a couple slam dunks to open up the game, and they got rowdy. Philippines gonna look to make some couple changes. Referee's gonna blow the whistle on that one. Croatia's gonna make substitution. Ivan Gulin's gonna come in. Croatia. Philippines gonna have the ball to inbound. They're trying to get so. Great defense by Croatia. It's gonna be a turnover. Croatia's gonna have the ball, bringing it up. 9:05 left to go here in a second. Top of the key, swings it over to the wing. 14 on the shot clock. Kicking it up. Looking back down low, working it over. Kicks it back out for a three-pointer. Taken. That one's missed off the front iron. Philippines going to come with the board. Off to the races. Up, off the glass. Missing that one. Tries to tip. Misses. Croatia with the board. They're pushing it. The big man from coast to coast. Kicks it down low. Nice, beautiful pass. Goes off the glass. And oh, mama. When you say something looks so textbook, how about you search Croatia on Google and you will see the beautiful plays that they can do. 27-15, coast to coast, and making a couple passes to an easy look down low and a tough finish by the big. And Saric to finish tough. He gets an and one, looks to make it a three-point play with 8:31 left to go here in the second. As mentioned earlier, make sure you use the hashtag FIBA U17 on all social media platforms. See people tuning in on YouTube. Let us know what you think about the matchup. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll shout you out on the actual live stream. Nice pass down low, getting it pinned to the glass. Don't come in here with none of that soft stuff inside the paint. It's going to get blocked. Looking down low, the spin going up. Airballing that one, missing all rim. FIBA providing the platform for this beautiful matchup. 12-point lead, making the defender fall. Cross him up then. Must be a bus driver. He's taking everybody to school. Missing that one. But oh my, oh my. Crossing up the defender, making him fall. He gonna need a pamper the way how hard he hit the court on that one. I know it's hurting on this one. 12-point lead for Croatia. But the Philippines, they have the crossover of the evening so far. Missed jump shot. Gonna go out of bounds back to the Philippines. Still 27-15. Croatia has the ball. They're going down the court. They almost lose it. Kicks it back out to the top. Thinks about taking the three. Doesn't do it. Gets Davic kicking it over to the wing. They look down low. It's going to be a holding call. It's going to go the other way on Croatia. That's another turnover for them. .730 left to go. Philippines using the screen, using it well. Looks down low. Couldn't get it to him. Gets it back in the wing. Pulls up, misses off the front iron. Rebound. Philippines. Tough battle down low in the paint. Philippines comes up with it. Terrence John Forte. Ooh, crossover. Using another one. Looks over on the corner, but great defense by Croatia to read exactly what Forte was going to do with the ball at the top of the key and turns it over. That's the way, for you kids at home that's watching, that's the way that you read the offense. On the defensive end, stay active, keep your eyes on the ball and your man, and play the passing lanes. Great defense on that previous play. Are you a fan of who's been bringing you the nonstop action for the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup? Well, go follow me at Cottrell Macklin on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can hear some more nonstop action on FIBA if you follow FIBA on all social media platforms as well. Croatia comes up with it, looks down low, another slam. Matej Bosnak with another one. This is the second dunk of the day. Croatia taking a 14-point lead, all by the baby hops. Big down low in the paint, getting that one to go. Philippines looks to go. He uses the glass and a tip back by the big. Nice putback by Zachary Soto for the Philippines. Cut the lead down to 12, 6:18 left to go. Swings it over on the wing, looking down low, back to the top of the key. Parkin, airballing that one. Rebound. Easy lay-in for two. 31-17 feet. Philippines. Taking it between the legs on the wing, going to the cup, getting fouled on that one. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. The Philippines going to look to cut the lead a little bit more with 5:55 left to go in this one. Philippines still out-rebounding Croatia, but doesn't really make too much of a difference. 25 rebounds for the Philippines right now, 18 for Croatia. Both are tied on defensive rebounds at 12, though. And still sporadically, Philippines shooting 21% inside the arc. Not going to get you too far. That's where you're shooting from. Gets that free throw to go, though. Cuts the lead down to 13. Looks to make it 12 halfway through the second quarter. Tamayo rattles in, comes out for the Philippines. Croatia takes the ball up. They're going to look to set up the offense. Kicks it over to Rudan. Back over to the big, back to the guard, and gives Davic, who's waiting at the top of the key, but great defense, Philippines. Too much roughness at the top of the key. It's going to get called for a foul. Croatia is going to take the ball out. Gets Davic, going to look to make a nice pass in. They set up a play on the outside, almost stolen. Gets Davic, comes up with it. Uses the screen, kicks it out from the corner, missing that one on the opposite side. Gets Davic, runs over for the rebound and kicks it out for another three, and it's knocked down. 1 for 2 from behind the three-point line. They get that one to go, and it's 34-18. Croatia routing right now against the Philippines. Top of the key. Pedro Gallo looks down low. Stolen. Croatia playing the passing lanes once again. Kicks it over on a fast break. They set it back up, and then it leaves over a wide open big man. He knocks down another one. Matej Rudan for Croatia. Gets another three to go and extend the lead, why don't you? 37-18, 4:51 to go. We'll be right back. The Philippines looking to slow down Croatia, but they aren't going anywhere.
Now that's how to mop a floor quickly.
If you're tuning in, make sure you like and share the post on Facebook. I heard it's going pretty crazy over there. A lot of people watching on YouTube as well, but am hearing that Facebook stream has no lag whatsoever. It's been pretty clear. So if you want to stay up to date with this one, you can go over to Facebook or YouTube, but here in YouTube has a little lag to it, but check out where you may. 37-18. 4:51 left to go. Go out of bounds. Take the ball out. It's going to be in possession. Actually going to get a foul call on the free throw line. Going to shoot is Carl Vincent Amayu. He just went to the free throw line a few minutes ago and actually made one, which was the first one just like now, but the second one rattled in and out. This is the 5th edition of the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup, held in Argentina this year. The last 4, as mentioned earlier, all won by the United States. But if Croatia plays the way that they've been playing today, USA got somebody to reckon with. Going to be called for holding down low in the paint. The bigs battling it out. Soto at the free throw line knocks down the first one. Inside of 5 minutes to go here in the second. Gets that to go back to back. Good free throws for the Philippines. They cut the lead down to 19 here in the second quarter. Looking down low, working, going up. Whistle's going to be blown. Beautiful move down low by Croatia. Roko Parkinson is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Was called for on the defense of the Philippines. On that one, he heads to the free throw line. The first one's off. Here's the Philippines, kinking it over. Goes to the cup, looks down low, tries to tip it back. Can't get that one. Croatia feeds it up. Almost gets it stolen, looks back. Nice pump fake. Kick it over to the corner. One more touch pass. Pump fake up to the cup. Nice block by the big, by Soto. Even though it was just a pass, he still got his hands in the passing lane to stop and slow down Croatia. It's going to be a timeout here in the second quarter. 4:51 left to go. Croatia 37, Philippines 18. Coming out of the timeout, Philippines going to go to the free throw line. The big Carl Vincent Tamayo is going to take a couple free throws for the Philippines. Right now, Croatia leading in the assist category with 9 assists. So they've been moving the ball pretty good on the offensive end. And if you've been watching, then you know this. They've been making that extra pass to the finish, doing pretty good on the offensive end. On the other side, the Philippines have 0 assists. A lot of the shots they've taken have been either off the dribble or just putbacks from rebounds, because they are leading in the rebound category right now, as they have been the entire game, with 28 rebounds right now compared to Croatia's 21. 3:26 left to go here in the second quarter. Croatia still swinging the ball over. Takes another glance at the shot clock. He has 3 on there. Kicks it over in the corner. 3-pointer. Taken and made once again. Matadj Udon gets another back-to-back threes for him. Looks to make a pass. It goes out of bounds. 40-23. Down by 17 here in the second quarter. Not looking too nice on their end. Croatia shooting 43% from the three-point line, which just sometimes won't beat other teams, but when the Philippines don't get all of the shots that they're looking to make, makes it a little bit easier. 15-point lead now for Croatia. Kicks it over to the corner, thinks about the shot, kicks it back out to the top. One over to the wing. Another one. That one misses off the front iron, looks to tip back. Misses that one. Tries to go off the leg of the Philippines. Did not work. Philippines going to have the ball and go the opposite way. Try to cut the lead down at least a little bit inside of 3 minutes here in the second quarter. Back over to the top. Using the wing. Likes the pivot foot. Couple seconds left. Takes it from the 3. That one's good. Philippines knocks down the jumper. They're going to cut the lead down to 12. Slowly but for sure, Philippines been doing pretty good. And if you've seen there, Croatia was also called for the foul, so that's going to send the Philippines to the free throw line. Raven Angelo Cortez at the free throw line for the Philippines. His first free throw is going to try to cut the lead down. It rattles in and out. He's going to have 2. Kind of confused a little bit. Croatia thought it was just going to be 1 shot. It is going to be 2 shots. He's going to try to cut the lead down to 11. 2:16 left to go. Second one's good. Philippines doing a little bit better inside the arc. 27%. Not good at all, but still a lot better than the 21% they've pretty much been steady at inside the arc this game. Looking down low, floater up, and that's kind of how the day's been for the Philippines. Missing off the back iron, the short corner floater. Croatia's going to have the ball. They swing it over to the wing. Look at the top of the key. Over on the corner. Junic looks down low, goes up and off the glass. Beautiful finish for Croatia. It's all started by the great pass for Lovro Junic. Looks down low, goes out of bounds. It's going to go the other way, Croatia. 13-point lead. Looks to extend that. Under 2 minutes to go here in the second. I know you're sitting down right now in awe of what Croatia is doing on the offensive end to the Philippines. And if you are, make sure you go show some love to FIBA on the FIBA Facebook page by going to like it now. It's also a live stream there. You can go and like and share that post to let your friends know you're watching a great showdown and you're seeing what Croatia can do on the offensive end for sure right now. But the Philippines are a great rebounding machine. Not working in their favor right now, though. 1:08 left to go here in the second. Kicks it out, looks top of the key. One swing over, three-pointer taken. Missed off the front iron. Rebound, Philippines. Nice crossover using the tap. Looking to go in and out and dip it off, but it's a steal. Croatia in the passing lane. Going to go to the cup, dips it off. Whistle's going to be blown on that one. Going to head to the free throw line. %50 for Croatia now inside the arc. Talk about being effective. Something they've done consistently in this matchup. Take a look back in 2012 of the FIBA U17 World Championship. They had third place. So Croatia not far away from always putting on a show. They're also ranked number 10 in the world, in the FIBA World Rank, so it's a decent team. You're seeing a lot of what they can do in this matchup, that's for sure. .30 seconds left to go here in the second. Croatia with the ball on the offensive end. Kicks it over to the wing. Looks at the top of the key. Looks down low. Doesn't get it. Passes it anyway. Croatia still comes up with it. 4 seconds. Back into the second half of this matchup. Croatia and Philippines, FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup, the group phase matchup. Take a couple looks at what's been going on in the first half. Tell you one thing, The point guard play for the Philippines hasn't been that great if you're a fan of the Philippines, that's for sure. They had 14 turnovers there in the first half, 5 of them by the point guard. Rinsky Sean Pedrigallo had 5 of those. I'm not sure if he woke up on the right side of the bed. 4 also, or by number 15, Carl Vincent Tamayo. So 14 total turnovers in the first half for the Philippines, 9 on the other end for Croatia. And then great thing for Croatia, they're shooting 46% inside the arc and 50% from behind it, whereas on the other side, 28% both inside and outside the arc for the Philippines. That has been a huge explanation of what really happened in the first half. And so the Philippines look to make a change to that and wake up here in the second. Croatia, 4 big-time dunks to go in the first half. Mainly the first quarter is where we've seen a lot of those back-to-back slams. And it truly got nasty in the first quarter, if you want to see that, which led to a 13-point lead. And here we are opening up the second half. Third quarter, Philippines going to start it off on the offensive end with the ball. They make the crossover, spin, kick it out, wide open three-pointer. See if they can change it. It rattles in, but eventually goes out. Croatia with the board. They kick to the top of the key. Taking a dribble, looking out, wide open, pump fake, couple dribble, pull up, short range, nice pull up jumper for Croatia. They're back on the board, take it to a 15-point lead, and they're the first team to score here in the second half. Gets Davic with the bucket right there. There's the big, getting that one to go. Down low for the Philippines. Soto, the big man, Guy Zachary Soto for the Philippines, getting that board to go. He's had a pretty decent evening when it comes to do what he's supposed to do. Got 1 block, 6 boards. As Croatia is on the defensive end. Nice pump fake. Going to the cup to finish with the left. Nice take to the glass. Carl Vincent Tamayo going to the cup to finish tough. Take another look at this for the Philippines. Nice pass down low to the big. He finishes right off the glass and goes up. Tamayo just scored for the Philippines to cut the lead down to 11. He heads to the free throw line. Looks to make it 10. And hopefully eventually get it down to single digits so they can start making their way back to a good ball game. 4:38 here in the third quarter. Using the screen and loses the ball, almost goes, and it does. His foot gets called on the line. Great defense, though, by Terrence John Forte. Playing the passing lanes really well, comes up with the steal, but as he tries to go off to the races, footsteps on the line. As mentioned earlier, Croatia ranked number 10 in the world in the FIBA ranking. So if you did not know that, it's a big-time team that the Philippines are going against. And on the other side, the Philippines are ranked number 34. So 34 versus 10 matchup in this group phase matchup. Oh, he looks to slam it back. Can't get that one to go, though. Soto playing big down low in the paint. (48-36). Philippines going to head to the free throw line to table a couple free throws. Look to cut the lead down once again. Taking a look at the rebound situation, still 32 led by the Philippines, 32 rebounds compared to Croatia's 24. So they're still leading in the rebound category, and it's just from offensive rebounds that they're leading mainly. So just the boards and everything that basically the shots that the Philippines have been taking. They've been able to get rebounds and try to finish, but some of those rebounds that they've gotten on the offensive end, They necessarily haven't been able to convert every single time. Nice screen by Croatia. Look down low and then a finish off the glass. Beautiful textbook play for Croatia. They take a 12-point lead. Great pass by the PG down low to the big. It's going to be a whistle blown on that one. Croatia has scored 12 points off of turnovers, and that's mainly a huge deal when you're the Philippines because in the first half, as mentioned, they ended the half with 14 turnovers. So mainly every time the Philippines are turning over the ball, Croatia is being able to convert because they also are leading in the fast break category with 18 points when they have fast break opportunities. Philippines have converted mainly of their points just like that on the offensive end, setting up the offense and trying to convert traditionally. That one goes inside the paint down low for Soto, who's had a big evening for the Philippines. Nice footwork and finish by the big Bosnak. Getting that one to go for Croatia. 12-point lead, 7:08 to go. Abadibiani looking to go. He has the left, goes up, gets that one off the glass as he dipped that one off. They get that to score. Croatia over on the wing, setting up the offense. Tells his teammate to swing through, gets him back the ball over in the corner, makes the skip pass, thinks about the shot, pump fake, goes up. Not going to be called. It's going the other way. Called for an offensive foul. Croatia called for the push-off, as you've seen the referee there in the middle of your screen. Able to show the gesture of the push-off from the point guard. It's going to go the other way. Philippines, both teams going to make a couple subs. Guess Davic going to come out for Croatia. He's going to have a chance to come in the game, but look at that turnover. Once again, Philippines giving the ball up from a bad pass from Kalimag. Croatia has it again on the offensive end. Point guard has it, using the crossover, looking to make the defender fall, using the screen, kicks it over to the wing. Knockdown jumper, beautiful play for Croatia. They convert once again from the three-point line. %40 right now for Croatia behind the three. Been able to convert quite a bit of them. Looking down low to big, slamming it. More hops than a baby in a jumping seat. Soto converting down low for the Philippines. They come up with a steal. Pull up, jump off the glass. Philippines back-to-back buckets, and it's going to be a timeout for Croatia. Philippines looking to make a change to this score, and they do just that here in the third. 47, 8-point lead for Croatia, getting cut down with under 6 minutes to go. Are you sitting down in awe of what's going on right now? Make sure you go show some love to the FIBA Facebook page by going to like that right now, as well as following FIBA on all social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram. Go look at some photos, the stats, even some score updates on there to get you some information. If you ever feel like you're out of the know, FIBA usually has you taken care of. Let us also know what you think of this matchup. Use the hashtag FIBA U17 when doing so we can find you. As well as I'm going to start shouting out a couple different people that are commenting on the YouTube and Facebook page. So make sure you're liking and sharing to get a chance Looks like at halftime, they got a little bit of that stuff that they were talking about on Space Jam that changed the game at halftime. The Philippines cutting the lead down to 8 right now, and they have the ball back. They're in good territory. Kicking the ball over to the corner, three-pointer. That one's missed. Croatia comes up with the board. Kick it over to the wing. Kick it over to the wing. Back over. Pump fake. Pull up jumper. That one's good by the big Bosnak. Getting that to go, and then referee blowing the whistle. 5:15 left to go. %56% inside the arc for Croatia now. Most of their buckets come pretty much inside. 23 of 44 from the field. Overall percentage is 53. Kick in for Croatia. Over on the corner, using the screen. Going around, pull-up jumper. That one's good. Beautiful play. Ivan Gulen. Pull-up jumper in your face. You might want to get a hand up. Philippines using the screen. Going over, loses the ball. It goes up. Looks like they're going to call jump ball. And it's going to go the opposite way to Croatia, as they've taken that lead back up to 12. Philippines had cut it down as low as 8 points. And that's been the closest they've been to Croatia since the beginning of this game, when it was 8-0 starting this game off. Mentioned to you earlier, 2012 FIBA U17 World Championship. Croatia placed third. And they got the third place medals in 2012. Philippines got third place as well earlier this year, but it was the U16 Asian Championship. So something that they both kind of collect on each side. Pull-up jumper in the corner, which is missed. Look over to the corner, working down low. It looks like he has a smaller defender. Kicks it back out, takes a couple dribbles. Back over on the ring, pull-up jumper at the elbow. That's missed. Rebound by the big. They tussle for the ball. It's called for a jump ball. And since Croatia just got it, it's going to go to the Philippines. Going to bring the ball up. Philippines has it. Tamayo using the screen, giving the ball back to his PG, who looks to go to the cup, loses it. Philippines comes up with it. They lose it again. Croatia gets the steal. Kick it over. Down low. Makes the extra pass to Skip. And then another one at the wing. Three-pointer. That's missed. Rattles in and out. Tamayo comes up with the board. Philippines kicks it over on the wing. Look to set up the offense. Tamayo at the top of the key, taking a look around him to see where he can go. Uses the spin, goes up with the left and misses. Rebound off to the races for Croatia. The guard taking it, kicks it out to the wing. Three-pointer up and good. No need for a heating pad. Just plug them in and you get results. Knocking down the three, and they extend the lead to 15. It's getting hot in here. Take your jacket off. 62-47. 3:30 left to go in the third. Welcome back into the matchup. 2016 U17 world champions were picked first in the first round of the NBA draft just a couple of weeks ago. Jaren Jackson Jr. got picked up by the Memphis Grizzlies. Wendell Carter Jr., Colin Sexton, Kevin Knox, and Troy Brown all played for Team USA in the 2016 U17 World Cup. They turned out to be the champions, and all 5 of them were picked in the first round of the NBA draft. Big-time accomplishment. And great thing to know that they played in the FIBA U17 World Cup right before they got that acknowledgement. So, good. 62-47 still, under 3 minutes to go. Philippines kicks it to the top. This is that one. Whistle blown by the ref. Going to get a chance to make a couple free ones. The free throws are a free chance for you to actually get buckets. So the opportunity that you get those, I would say you need to at least sink them. 19 points has come from the bench for the Philippines. And here's actually another bench player for the Philippines. He's actually at the free throw line and going to look to actually extend that. The biggest lead of this matchup has been 19 points in favor of Croatia. It's cut down now to 14, but 19 was the biggest lead of this game, which was super close to a 20-point lead. Croatia kicking it over, looking down low to the big. He works, uses his body, goes up and misses. Philippines pushing it, goes up, floats it, misses. Rebound Croatia. Looks over on the wing. That's Gulen. Has the ball, asks for the point guard to come and get it. Gizdovic still on the bench right now, kicking it off. Wide open jumper. Knock down, feed it up and knock it down from outside. These kids here are hotter than fish grease on the offensive end, letting it ride from behind the arc as they extend their three-point percentage to 43% from behind the arc. Super efficient for this squad. 26 of 52 overall from the field. Nice footwork by the big down low, not getting that one to go, but Bosnak definitely has the smart footwork to take you to school. He looking to take you to school. 140 left to go here in the third. Rebound by the big. He's going to push it anyway. He said, I can take it myself. You don't want to come and get it. Let me do it myself to the cup. I can do bad all by myself. Croatia extending the lead, 18 points, one under the biggest lead they'd had in this matchup, and it was good right there by Persavic for Croatia. Ivan Persavic got the rebound and just literally went from coast to coast and finished tough off the glass. Take another look as he went in and out crossover past the defender. Seen the other defender coming right there in your screen. Went up anyway. Used his body and finished tough off the glass. And still had basically a full shot clock to get everything to go. Free throw for the Philippines. I can get that one to go. Point God. That one rattles out. Rebound Croatia. Kicks it over to the top. Back over to the wing, over to the corner. Looking over, making that pass. Gizdovic looking over on the wing. Look down low to the big. Oh, nice set of eyes. Gizdovic called for traveling. It's going to go the other way to the Philippines. Make sure if you're sitting down in awe of what's going on right now, make sure you head over to Facebook. Hit the like and share button on Facebook to get all your friends and family talking about what's going on in this matchup, Croatia and Philippines, as well as YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now and you're checking out this matchup, make sure you hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell after that to get notifications when FIBA goes live once again, so you can check out another matchup. Take another look. Savage going up strong on the fast break and finishing there. But look at this one as well. Making those extra passes. Croatia is super lethal when it comes to making an extra pass and then knocking it down from deep, feeding it in, making it look easy as 1, 2, 3. 20 seconds to go here in the third. Philippines going to bring the ball up, and here's the biggest lead of the day. 20 points for Croatia, number 10 team in the world, taking on number 34 team, the FIBA world rank. Croatia showing why they're number 10 right now. 2 seconds left to go. They feed it up. It's good and off the glass to end the third quarter, 71-49, and a 22-point lead to end the quarter. Take another look. Croatia has been doing nothing but business. Somebody clocked in for work, and it was Croatia. If you're on the other side, well, I expect you to pay up.
Now that's how I'm up floor quickly.
Is this your house or our house? Make sure you go check out FIBA on all social media platforms, at FIBA on Twitter and Instagram. Check out some good stuff online. But the storyline of this matchup right here, if you're just tuning in because your friend just shared or liked on Facebook, the 19 points from the turnovers Croatia has had on Philippines. At halftime, Philippines turned the ball over 14 times. And that just leads to disaster, as well as the fast break points. Croatia, 22 fast break points in this matchup. So it lets you know, anytime you're turning the ball over, it's almost going to be a bucket if Croatia has a chance to get off to the races, because they're pretty lethal when it comes to that. They also have 20 assists, which tells you they've been moving the ball really, really well on the offensive side. 22-point lead to open up the fourth quarter. Talk about scary. I thought I was talking Halloween, but no need for a mask in this one. Look at that. 24-point lead. Croatia getting another bucket to go to start off the fourth, and it's just getting more nasty. Philippines have the ball on the offensive side. Look down low. Look to see if they can get anything going, but the defensive Croatia looks really good. When you see the footwork moving, the hands up in the air, and the great talk on defense, you know you're in trouble. That's what Croatia's been doing this entire game. Nice pass down low to a finish. Croatia up to a 26-point lead with 9:10 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Not a fun day at the office for the Philippines. Probably would have been better to go to the county fair today, get you a little, funnel cake and, a couple drinks, a couple hot dogs. It's not a good day to play some basketball. Croatia really showing why they're the number 10 team in the world right now. But mainly it's all been led by the 22 assists that they have on the offensive end. They swing the ball really good. As you can see right there, 4 players have already touched the ball, and they still have 12 seconds left to go. They go up. Soto with a beautiful defense for the Philippines. He looks up, gets it tapped, gets it back, though, from the coast, getting fouled. Looks like it's going to go the other way. Called for an offensive foul for the point guard, looking to go up tough, but can't do it in that manner. 8:38 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 38 points in the paint for Croatia. A lot of their buckets have come inside. As you can see, mainly they always have at least about 2 players that are inside, but then when they do that, you're in trouble. They step out and knock down a 3-point jumper, then it's a really, really good day for Croatia. 47% behind the 3-point arc, and they've been letting it ride nonstop when it comes to that. Beautiful dunk down low, but let's take another look. The step behind the arc, pull-up jumper. You don't have enough hand in my face? Well, let's say something. Mama, there goes that man. You're in trouble if you don't step out here in time and get a hand in my face, because I'm going to knock it down. Croatia playing the passing lanes once again. Nice bounce pass. Beautiful finish once again for Croatia. Easy bucket, leading to a 29-point lead, which is the biggest of this entire game. Beautiful pass, though. All started by Rudan. Soto going off the glass, getting that one to go. As mentioned earlier, he's had a pretty decent game on the Philippines side of things. Right now, has 7 boards, 4 defensively, 3 offensively, has 16 points, and then there's another 3. A dagger in the heart. Nickname must be Turtle, because he has a hard enough shell to put everybody on his back. He's doing work for Croatia right now. He slips and falls, which turns to another turnover on Croatia. They like to convert on these, and this time they do the same. Nice feed off and a beautiful finger roll finish by number 13, Ivan Persovic. He went up tough just a couple of minutes ago, but this time finishing with the beautiful finger roll. His nails were almost a little bit too long on that one as it rattled in, but still got it to go. In this matchup, it's going to be a timeout, and it's very well needed. Are you a fan of who's been bringing you the nonstop action for the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup? Yours truly. Go follow me at Catrell Macklin, CatrellMacklin, at Catrell Macklin on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You're sending anything to me, though, make sure you use that hashtag FIBA U17 when you're sending out anything, but might want to tell your friends to tune in to this one. Not too many times you're going to see almost a 30-point lead in one of these matchups. 32 points to be exact. It's going to be a foul on that one. That's going to send the point guard to the free throw line. Abadiani. Going to head to the free throw line with 6:56 to go. Abadiano cutting the lead down to 31. Under 7 minutes. If they want to make a change to this, they have to really bring it in these last 6 minutes and 56 seconds in this matchup, because Croatia has been doing everything right that you tell a team to do right to win the game, they've done every single thing to do just that today. Make sure you stay tuned to the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup taking place in Rosario and Santa Fe, Argentina this year for the dates of June 30th today all the way until July 8th. You got 16 teams from 5 federations all battling it out, looking to crown out the next champion. The last 4 have all went to the United States. Pull up. Nice defense by the Philippines. Ooh, nice in and out crossover. Kicking over to the corner. Extra pass to the wing. Crossing it up. Back to the top of the key. Looking down low. He's got 4 seconds on the shot clock. He's got to go up anyway. Rattles in, comes out. Rebound, Philippines. The guard has it. Kicking it over. Pull up jumper. Air balls that one, goes out of bounds. Croatia's going to come up with the ball on the other side. To the top of the key. Over on the wing. They're moving the ball really well, and they're moving around the court, which always leaves open a wide open player. They miss on that one, though. Soto comes up with the board. He gets fouled in the process. Let's take another look at the ball movement by Croatia. They've been doing a great job. The pull-up 3 right there from outside. Matej Rudan feeding it in, making it look easy as pie as they make the extra pass over to the top of the key to knock it down from 3. Abadiano. Nice pass down low. Looks to kick it off to Soto, who's been doing a good job for the Philippines. And that time, he helps try to cut this lead down to 27. 5:36 left to go. Pull up 3. Good. Back to back. Beautiful knockdown 3-pointer for Philip Papanja. Philippines to the cup. Great defense. Oponya getting great defense right after he knocks down a 3, which is nasty in your face. Must be a teacher because he's taking everybody to school from outside, knocking it down from deep as the beautiful ball goes right through the net. And then on the defensive end, he gets a stop from the point guard. Beautiful plays by Filip Oponya for Croatia. He's bringing the ball up in the point guard position for Croatia right now. Under 6 minutes to go in this matchup. This is just the group phase matchup. We'll get down and dirty in the next couple of days as it starts getting down to the nitty-gritty. Beautiful pass, top of the key. Sarika kicking it over to the corner, using the pump fake. Working down low, he goes up big off the glass, rattles out. Rebound by Soto. The big comes up with it. He adds to his board count. A lot of rebounds for that big fella right now. Taking it to the cup, going up. Nice block by Croatia, coming in tough. Not letting any of that mess get past him. No, sir. Not letting any of that easy layup get past me. Let this lead stay at 30. 4:37 to go.
Now that's how to mop the floor quickly.
Is this your house? somebody else's house. I'll tell you one thing, Soto has owned his job right now. 18 points, 9 rebounds. He's 8 for 12 from the field right now and made both of his free throws. You talk about an effective big. That's what you want from the 216-centimeter big. If you're American, that's 7'1". 7'1", 16-year-older from the Philippines. Number 19, Kai Zachary Soto. 18 points and 9 boards. Shooting almost 70% from the field for the Philippines. But I'll tell you one thing, he's just got his hand full. Number 10 team in the world, Croatia, is something to reckon with right now with a 30-point lead over the Philippines. They look to take a three, and they knock it down from the corner of the Philippines, cutting the lead down to 27. Croatia kicking it back to the top of the key, going down, up and under, misses that one. Soto adds to the board count. He's got 10, 18 and 10 right now, and he's bringing it up. The big fella's got a double-double. Pull-up three, another one. That one's good. Back-to-back threes for the Philippines, and they're letting it ride. No need for you to get a wristband at the fair. I'm riding everything. Croatia has the ball, top of the key, kicks it out to a wide open. It takes a three. That one misses off the front iron. Rebound by the very own player. Looks to the cutter. And nice pass, but getting called. The whistle blown. Going to get called for a foul upside the head. The ball's going to stay on the end of Croatia. They're going to have another opportunity to try to extend the lead. They're going to take the ball out on the baseline. They get it in at the top of the key. Pull up. Almost rattles in. Gets fouled. He's going to head to the free throw line to shoot two. Both of these teams had third place medals in some of the most recent events. Croatia 2012, the U17 World Championship. They had third place. And then on the other side, the Philippines, just most recently, the U16 Asian Championship. Philippines came in third overall. As you know, the last 4 of these FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup championships have all went to the United States of America. Behind the back, Philippines. Croatia comes up with another steal. Off to the races. He lays it up off the glass. Another bucket for Croatia. They extend the lead once again to 28. 3:10 left to go in this matchup. Great defense, Croatia. They're double teaming. They come up with it. It goes out of bounds. Footsteps on the line. It's going back to the Philippines. They get a chance to try to cut it at least a little bit more. Croatia doesn't really care if they have the lead or not. They're still playing great defense on the defensive end, and a lot of times you really don't see that. Usually teams kind of bow down and they say, hey, that's pretty much it. But when you're talking a killer instinct, look at the beautiful pass, but he misses it. That would have been a great play for Croatia to a nice alley. Looks like a block on that one, called for a foul. Soto is going to go to the free throw line where he's been fairly successful, 100% from behind the free throw line. He's got 18 points, 10 rebounds, and 100% from the free throw line. Earlier, he actually missed one. Before that fact, 2 for 2, so we'll see what he can do on this one. 2 for 3. He misses his first one of the day. Makes him 66% from the free throw line. If he makes this one, he'll take his free throw percentage back up to 75. And he does just that. 3 for 4 for the 7'1" big, 16-year-older Zachary Soto for the Philippines. Kick outside, three-pointer, missed off the front iron, rebound, that's missed. Gets his own rebound again, no foul call. Philippines comes up with it. 2:21 left to go here in the fourth from coast to coast. Kicking out to Soto, he misses. Rebound put back for Zachary Soto. Another bucket for him, 21 points, 11 rebounds for the Filipino big. He has been the story of the day for the Philippines on the offensive side. Terrence John Forte has also had a pretty good game, shooting right under 50% from the field, 14 points on the side for the Philippines. Extra pass on the wing, missed off the back iron. Rebound, the Philippines get another one. The turnovers have been huge, though. 27 turnovers for the Philippines, and that has been the story of the day. 27 turnovers, and that makes a huge difference, because when you're talking points off of turnovers and conversions on fast breaks, well, Croatia, 30 points from turnovers. Let's just say you take the 30 points on the turnovers that the Philippines have made on this matchup. This actually would be a good game. It would be 62-67. But that 30-point difference mainly came from the turnovers that the Philippines made. And at halftime, it was all led by the point guard of Pedro Gallo. He had 5 at halftime. Right now, it's kind of led up a little bit. He only added one more. He has 6. Pull-up jumper off the back iron. That one's missed. 1:33 left to go. Takes a dribble over on the wing. In and out crossover, pull-up. Ooh, won't you get nasty then? Somebody get this baby a bib. He just threw up all over himself. Pull-up jumper inside the arc, making it look easy as Croatia, but a beautiful block for the Philippines. Nice hesitation floater. Missed. Rebound. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Let's take another look with 1:13 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 94-68. Looks like Soto's going to head to the free throw line for the Philippines. And from the looks of it, looks like Croatia is going to be able to walk away with this one, to say the least. Make sure you like and share on Facebook. Tell all your friends and family what's going on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Kaya Soto, big time evening right now for the Philippines. Philippines doing a job right now, cutting down low, floating it up. That one's good by the big. Nice pass by the guard. They cut the lead down by a little bit, but here comes Croatia once again. They pass really fast, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to go back. About the 27 turnovers that the Philippines has. That's a nasty stat. That's a nasty pull-up. Talking about somebody getting down and dirty. Rinsky Sean Pedrigallo has a nasty pull-up from behind the arc for the Philippines, but it's definitely not enough in this matchup. He pulls up for another one in the same spot. That one's off the back iron with 25 seconds to go. Shout out to John James on Facebook. Watching live. 16 seconds left to go in the fourth. Croatia looking to bust the clock and get 100. Philippines don't like it one bit. They get the steal, lob it up. They're trying to get the conversion. Kind of hard. Philippines going to head to the free throw line once again. As mentioned earlier, Kai Soto, 12 rebounds, 23 points, 65% from the field. If you're a fan of the Philippines, I tell you one thing. That is the guy you want to go to. 23 points, 12 boards. And had a steal as a big, but that's going to end all, do all. Philippines going to fall to Croatia in a big-time loss, 97-75 in this group phase matchup, and it didn't look too good. The Philippines did out-rebound Croatia by 53-38 on the boards, so that's good defensively and offensively when you're talking about rebounds, but when you come down to it, Croatia shot 52% inside the arc and 42% from behind the arc. Converting on all different cylinders, Croatia, the number 10 team in the world, 28 assists on this matchup, had 5 blocks, only had 16 turnovers, but when you compare that on the other side, the story of the day was that team right there, the Philippines, having a bad time on the offensive side, turning it over left and right, almost having 30. They ended the game